Alright, hey, what's going on, guys? CB's here. Thank you so much for hitting 40 subs, alright? Like, that's crazy. So I thought I'd do an IRL video. Obviously no face cam. Don't question the BigFoot mask, it's just the only thing I had to stop you from seeing the face. So yeah, we're just going to do a rowing machine tutorial. Basically, well, it's also called an ergo, but you know, you call it whatever you want. It's really good for exercise. People go up to the gym, they see treadmills, they see weights, they see barbells, dumbbells, all that stuff, and they look at these and they think, the hell's that? Right, so basically, rowing machines are used to simulate rowing, but really the new one type is just going back and forth. But you may think, oh, that's just easy, we don't need a tutorial for that. When really, there's a technique to it. You may not believe it, but it's true. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so you hop on here, you sit in the seat, get your handle out, and the screen will turn on for you. And actually, you know what? I think I'll start off showing you how the screen works. So, if you start off here, you can see there that there's lots of different zeros and stuff. I'll point out quickly. That is your rate. That's how many strokes you're doing per minute. That is your time. That's how long you've been rowing for. But this is the big one. This is your split. It's basically, if you were pulling that hard every time you took a stroke, that would be the amount of time you would do 500 meters. So that basically tells you how hard you're pulling. That is your average. So over the entire time you're rowing, that's your split. And then those don't really matter, so don't worry about them. Right, so basically, and if you wanted to set up like, oh, I don't know, maybe you wanted to set up a, oh, let's see. Probably want to set up like a menu, so you go to menu, and you've got all the options. You can go games, but that's not really professional. You go select workout, you can go to a re-row, which is something you've already done in the past, or you can go to a new workout. Now, single distance means that it's just, you set the distance and then you row that distance. Basically it. Single time is you set the time, you row that time. Pretty simple. And single calories is just like where it measures the amount of calories you burn, but that's kind of useless. And then there's intervals where you can have like different, how many times you do the thing, and like how much break you get in between them. So we'll start off with just like single distance, and it default sets to 2000 because 2000 is normally the trial that you get to do, but because this is only just a little YouTube video, we'll just set it to 200. Alright, oops, that was the handle. Basically, now you've just got like a trailer. Yeah, sorry, I thought I pressed the home button. You've got your number there, your distance, 200 meters, and everything else is at 0. So if I were to start rowing, that would show you basically what it is. So I'll show you, actually, I won't start with the 200. I'll show you just what normal rowing is. So I'll just show you the template. Put you guys back over here as the commands, yes. Sit on down. Get the handles out. And you put your feet in these, well, you probably can't see it, but there's places where you can strap in your feet and hold your feet down while you're going back and forth, which helps a lot. So, me, I've got pretty small feet for some reason, but you can change the size of the feet. Just chuck them in there, tighten them. Alright, basically, you're ready to go. So, I'll just name a couple of positions. This is called the finish, it's basically the start of the stroke. So, I don't know why that's making that sound, by the way. Basically, this is arms away, body over, legs, and then when you take the stroke, which is the hard part, you go back in the same order. Basically it, that's all there is to it. It starts to make that sound, and that generates electricity, which charges the ergo. Now, if you were to do that now, if you've done that for a couple of years, like I have, you get really good at this. basically pretty simple. Now, I'll show you, because 200 meters, it's probably less than a minute, so I'll quickly show you what that is. So I already showed you, I'll set it to 200, the new workout, single distance, set distance to 200, yep, go, start, alright. So we've warmed up a little bit. I suggest probably a bit of a longer warm up, but this is only 200 meters, so you're not doing much, so you don't need to warm up for too much. Alright, so feet in, nice and tight. Alright, let's do it. It's a workout. Start real quick on one of these things if you don't got the fitness for it. Jesus. Right, so now I'll show you what the results are like. Come over here. You'll see that my average split was 1:35, meaning that if I was, it would have taken me about 1:35 minutes. Yeah, so it took me about 38 seconds. That's pretty good. I was doing 30 strokes per minute, that's pretty good split. But boy is it tiring. Whew. Alright, that's basically it. That's how to use an ergo. Thanks again for 40 subs and catch you later.